Did you know that Keanu Reeves's films have generated more than $7 billion worldwide? That places him among Hollywood's most bankable and consistently reliable stars. With an estimated net worth of around $380 million, he's earned it through decades of smart decisions, versatility, and a reputation for professionalism that few can match. From bending reality in The Matrix to redefining the modern action hero in John Wick, Reeves hasn't just built a career, he's built a legacy filled with iconic roles and massive paydays. But what really sets him apart isn't just how much he earns, it's how he earns it. Early in his career, Reeves wasn't always chasing the biggest paycheck. In fact, one of the clearest examples of his long-term thinking came with The Devil's Advocate. In this psychological thriller, he starred opposite Al Pacino, one of the most respected actors in the industry. Reeves had the opportunity to take home $10 million for the role, a huge amount at the time. But instead of maximizing his own earnings, he chose to give up $2 million from his salary so the studio could afford Pacino. That decision wasn't just generous, it was strategic. The film went on to earn over $150 million worldwide and gained a strong following over time. More importantly, it showed that Reeves valued the quality of the project and the people involved over a quick payday. Then came the role that would change everything: Neo in The Matrix. At the time, the film was a risky project with a complex concept that blended philosophy, action, and groundbreaking visual effects. But Reeves believed in it. His deal included a $10 million upfront salary, which was already impressive, but the real win came from his back-end deal, 10% of the film's profits. When The Matrix exploded at the box office, earning over $460 million worldwide, Reeves walked away with an estimated $35 million. But beyond the money, the film turned him into a global superstar, and that success only grew with the sequels. The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions weren't just highly anticipated, they were massive global events. Reloaded alone brought in around $741 million, while Revolutions added another $427 million. Reeves negotiated an even stronger deal this time, earning $15 million upfront for each film, along with 15% of the back-end profits. By the time the trilogy was complete, his total earnings were estimated to be between $200 million and $250 million. But what makes Reeves unique is that even at the peak of his earnings, he didn't lose his humility. Reports have often highlighted how he shared portions of his earnings with crew members, particularly the teams who helped bring The Matrix to life. While many stars focus solely on their own success, Reeves has consistently shown that filmmaking is a team effort. Years later, Reeves returned to the role of Neo in The Matrix Resurrections. Expectations were high, but the film didn't perform as strongly as its predecessors, earning around $159 million against a $190 million budget. Despite that, Reeves still secured a paycheck estimated between $12 and $14 million. Even when a film underperforms, his presence alone carries significant value. Then came one of the most surprising comebacks in Hollywood history, John Wick. When the first film was released, it wasn't expected to become a massive franchise. It was a simple revenge story with a modest budget. Reeves earned between $1 and $2 million for the first installment, a relatively small amount compared to his previous blockbusters. But audiences connected with it instantly. As the franchise grew, so did Reeves's earnings. Each new installment raised the stakes, both in terms of action and box office performance. By the time John Wick, Chapter 4 was released, the series had become a global phenomenon, with the fourth film alone earning around $440 million worldwide. Reeves reportedly earned about $15 million per film in the later installments, bringing his base salary across the franchise to roughly $22.5 million, excluding back-end profits. What's even more impressive is the level of dedication Reeves brings to these roles. For John Wick, he underwent intense physical training, performed many of his own stunts, and spent months perfecting fight choreography. That commitment adds value beyond just acting, it elevates the entire film. Another key factor in Reeves's success is his consistency. Unlike many actors who rely on a single type of role, he has moved between genres with ease: action, drama, romance, and science fiction. This versatility has allowed him to remain relevant across multiple decades, but perhaps the most important part of his story isn't the money or the box office numbers, it's the way he's built his career. Reeves has never been known for chasing fame or controversy. Instead, he focuses on his work, treats people with respect, and makes decisions that prioritize long-term impact over short-term gain, from sacrificing part of his salary to work with great actors, to negotiating some of the most profitable deals in Hollywood, to reinventing himself with a franchise like John Wick. Keanu Reeves has shown that success isn't just about talent, it's about choices. Today, he stands as one of the most respected figures in the industry, not just for what he's achieved, but for how he's achieved it. His journey proves that you don't have to follow the typical Hollywood playbook to succeed. You can create your own path and still reach the top. So when you look at his career, it's not just a story of massive earnings. It's a story of longevity, reinvention, and staying true to who you are in an industry that constantly tries to change you. And now the question is, out of all these iconic roles, which Keanu Reeves' performance is your favorite?